Hello, this is Lolly. Let me get a better light here. And I was traveling around and decided to look for thrift stores in the town I was in. And so you will notice from this business card, I found a thrift store for crafters, my favorite kind of thrift store. And so I want to focus on this so you can get that information. This is called the Craft Box. It is very well organized and a delightful store that is just jam-packed full of goodness. If you are a quilter, a sewer, into yarn crafting, it is the place for you. And of course, paper crafting, lots and lots of paper crafting supplies. Delightful staff. I just loved it and look forward to going back there. So let me show you what I got. Okay, and I didn't have a whole lot of time, so this is just what I picked up on the fly. And this is grid paper, but it's yellow, which is the first I've seen of that. That was 49 cents. And I picked up these brads, which were $2.29. They're nice and chunky. I love the colors, nice and Easter. Now, just yesterday, I was using these little the little eyelets that are, what size? I don't know, but they are the small eyelets. And you can see how many are in there. There's 2 packs, and I got another set of those as well, different colors, and another set as well, different colors. So the project I used called for 12 eyelets of those, so I thought I really needed some more. And then another Stampin' Up! Product. These little discs here with the clear domes, although these are yellowed by now. It's still very cute. And a whole bag of these kind of like mirrored shapes. Nice embellishments. This was in their half-off section, so it was $1. I know it's having a hard time focusing. There we go. And more eyelets of that size. These eyelets are all the size. If you have the crocodile, it's the small set on there. And some ribbons, very cute. Get that to focus. I keep tapping that camera, I'm sorry. And these rhinestones. Nice green, spring green. Almost done. And these tiny, tiny little wiggly eyes. That's the smallest I've ever seen. And I found these. They're actually curtain grommets, but they're a nice big size of grommet. I thought that would come in handy for a project or a book. And little miniature magazines. These are chocolate. It's like a chocolate recipe and indulge. So they're just little magazine, the tiny magazines like for doll houses. And some rivets. And the green little hooks. And those were 69 cents. So huge, huge store. They had really I want to say enormous. They had a very, very large supply of rubber stamps, both the clear kind and the wooden mounted kind. They had hole punches, and they had a lot of crafting tools and sewing knickknacks, thimbles and needles and all that kind of stuff. But it's really beautiful. Look forward to going there again. And again, it's called the Craft Box. Send them some business if you are ever anywhere near Golden, Colorado.